This is Nicole Strickland here to share with you some of my paranormal documentation and personal stories from the RMS Queen Mary. When I first drove down the stretch of road coincidentally called Queen's Highway, I was awed by my real-life view of the stateliest ship of all time, the RMS Queen Mary. As I pulled into the massive parking structure adjacent to the Mary, I was not yet aware of how much I would come to truly love this ship. I have traveled to the Mary many times since my very first visit back in 2007. Each time I touch upon her decks, I develop an even closer kinship to the Queen of the Seas. I personally feel so connected to this grandeur of a ship, and I feel at home when I am aboard. I am sharing the fact that I feel so connected to the Queen Mary as if the ship is a part of me. I have often pondered why I feel the love that I do toward the Mary. I have often wondered if others feel the same way toward her as I do. Well, I have learned through my various readings about the ship's history that many of her former passengers and crew have come to love her just as much as I do. There is just something mystical about the Queen Mary, and it has been this way since her inception. Even though her reigning days on the seas are over, her soul still speaks. She is very much still living. Even though she is forever docked in Long Beach, she still projects a powerful sense of love, strength, and peace. To this day, the Mary's soul still whispers to us. If you listen closely and open up your heart, you can hear her. I firmly believe that one cannot separate a location's history from its ghostly events. History and the paranormal are closely connected. They are relatives with the dear kinship. In terms of the RMS Queen Mary, her abounding history is still alive and still whispers to us. Former psychic and Queen Mary paranormal investigator Peter James claimed that the ship holds 600 ghosts. On my visits and overnight stays and numerous investigations of the ship, I have encountered some incredible paranormal evidence, and I have encountered some incredible personal experiences of the paranormal. A regal presence, the RMS Queen Mary floats tall and proud in the waters of Long Beach Harbor. A queen of the seas, her unrivaled career and unrelenting success has been a model for British shipbuilding. A stately vessel with a deep soul, she ebbs and flows with the tide and continues to tell her story. The RMS Queen Mary is a ship with a legendary tale. Many people from different walks of life travel the oceans on the Queen. Thus, the ship is home to various impressions left from her long-lost passengers, some of whom are still trying to find their way home. Her inherent beauty, nostalgic character, and abounding history will remain in the heart and soul of her visitors forever. When I walk through her inner walls, I can feel the Mary's soul as she silently whispers to me. She continues to tell the legendary story of her days past, a story that is never ending. If you intently listen, you too will hear the Mary as she speaks of her living legend. Her current role is that of a hotel and huge museum attraction where hundreds of thousands of people come each year to pay homage to this legendary ship. Hundreds of thousands of visitors come each year to visit this ship and learn about her unrelenting history and experience the ghostly ambiance. Considering the Mary's deep history, it is no surprise that she is the most haunted place in the entire world. People come each year from various places around the planet to learn about the Queen Mary ghosts. I, myself, am one of those people. I have investigated the ship numerous times, and I have been grateful to come away with some fantastic personal experiences. If you have a paranormal tale or two while visiting the RMS Queen Mary, I would love to hear from you. So please contact me